Well, many homeowners are worried about the rising cost of housing, and many Ohioans see spikes in property taxes as one of the primary culprits. Lawmakers are looking to do something about that. We thank you for joining us for NBC4 at 5:30. I'm Jennifer Bullock.
And I'm Sierra Johnson. Jared is out today. NBC4 State House reporter Jesse Bethea spoke with experts on what a series of new bills might mean for homeowners and the school districts.
Most state leaders agree something needs to be done about the property tax burden in Ohio. Over the summer, Governor Mike DeWine organized a working group to study the problem, and many of the recommendations that came out of the working group made their way into a series of bills passed by the House and Senate last week and are now awaiting Governor Mike DeWine's signature. Rick Carfagna of the Ohio Chamber of Commerce expects that Ohioans will soon see changes on their property tax bills.
If I had a ballpark, I would say at least a couple $100 in savings immediately.
Much of the relief delivered by these tax reform bills is accomplished by making relatively small changes.
Whether it's making sure that levies don't exceed the rate of inflation, whether it's making sure that the inside millage doesn't exceed the rate of inflation, or empowering what are called our county budget commissions to step in if there are any sorts of local levies that are over collecting.
Public school districts depend heavily on local property taxes, and Jeff Wenzing, president of the Ohio Education Association, said tax relief should not come at the expense of public education.
It's a risk, definitely, and it's more of a risk with our schools in rural communities. So we're really focused on how this is going to affect our smaller schools and especially schools in rural communities.
Representative David Thomas, who sponsored each of the tax relief bills, says that while they represent an important accomplishment, they are still not enough.
These are the most consequential property tax reforms Ohioans have seen in the last 50 years, but we're not done. We can't be done because these get at the crisis that we've been in, what happened over the last 5 years alone, but there's so much more that we have to do.
Now, the legislature has decided to take on property taxes in part because of a ballot initiative that, if approved by voters, would permanently abolish property taxes in Ohio, something many state leaders say would be disastrous for local communities. Local for you at the State House, I'm Jesse Bethea, NBC4.
Thanks for watching. For more NBC4, download the NBC4 streaming app. You'll get free 24/7 local programming streamed straight to your living room. Just search NBC4 Columbus on your Apple TV, Amazon Fire, Roku, or Samsung device.